Hi, you guys. Leanne Holitza here at the Healing Studio. Okay, so I want to talk a little bit today about how empaths who are not skilled with their empath side are actually making things worse for themselves. Sometimes just as a way to cope, sometimes just because you don't know another way. So, one of the challenges that comes from being an empath being somebody who absorbs or feels on behalf of those around them. Okay. So if you're absorbing or feeling and you're not doing it in a healthy way, you're going to over absorb the emotions of others. And typically, you actually sometimes get into problem solving mode with other people's emotions, trying to take over how they're feeling about things because you don't like how you feel feeling what they're feeling. So you overwhelm yourself with trying to take on or fix other people's situations, which can cause you to feel really confused about what's somebody else's and what's yours. Empaths oftentimes have poor boundaries, and sometimes that's something they do because they think that they're being helpful or they're giving their gifts to the people who need it. But that often doesn't work, and that sometimes even comes with some people pleasing, right? Because the empath feels what the other person is feeling, they're always trying to make everybody happy because that is going to help them feel better in theory. Um, Sometimes the way an empath deals with things is become introverted or withdraw, or even come into a self retreat. But oftentimes, if it's not a healed approach, that self retreat is very restricted. The energy of the body gets tight, everything kind of closes down. And so the healthy energy flows that the empath could have on their own behalf become shut down even when they're by themselves. So that self isolation doesn't actually become a healing experience. It becomes a a compounding negativity that kind of goes in and then can oftentimes for the empath make you feel alone, make you feel like that's the only thing that you uh, can do is get away or not go to that party or not go to that situation or that concert or whatever. But the empath, when they're healed, can use their own energy effectively to not only assist the people around them and learn to tune into the healthy versions of everybody around them, but also to help have more access to their own energy for themselves. So, anyway, learn a little bit more about your own empath side and see what you think.